Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I hope everybody's doing well. Please remember to take what resonates and toss the rest, okay? Okay, let's see what's going on here for my Scorpios. Got a big full moon coming up for you on the 12th. Nine of Cups, King of Swords, and the Hanged Man. Pisces energy. Somebody's bringing you the truth. They can't move without telling you the truth. They hung up by their fetuses because of a Page of Pentacles, because of an offer. It is the beginning of something, Page of Cups, but it could also be, you know, premature, preempted. Don't know what that means. It's justice for somebody holding on to something that belongs to you. Libra energy. So, somebody who's been holding on to something, I want to say something for you, or something from you, is coming in with an apology. It was about time. Only taken years. Queen of Cups. Most recent past. So this was some kind of competition with the Queen of Cups. Or for a Queen of Cups. For a contract. For marriage. Five of Wands. Taurus energy. Tower. Wow. So this apology might come with some sort of surprise. Surprise, surprise. Scorpio don't like surprises. I mean, they are the surprise most times. But I feel like that this surprise is going to come with a Five of Wands. Eight of Wands, message coming in, possibly travel, immediate future. Maybe because of the Five of Wands. Maybe somebody's trying to move you out of the way because of these people all trying to hit the same ball with their mallets. So this person may surprise you with some sort of travel. Yeah, there's Five Swords, Five Wands. Behind this moon. Look, 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 look. So we got player energy. Your creativity, your sacral chakra. It's like all these people are fighting for it. I do feel like somebody's trying to move you out of the way. That might be the shocking news that you hear. So there's Five Wands, there's Five Swords here, and then there's a shocking message that's coming in, and the Eight of Wands. But I feel like it's an apology. Maybe it's an apology. Maybe it's an apology from somebody who's put you in a situation that you didn't even know you were in. Because you're over here just loving light and being a Queen of Cups and loving everybody. I'm hearing pay close attention to this person's words, because there might be some deceptive energy behind it. I don't know. You know, we'll get more information. Definitely. Hopes and fears is the competition. Maybe that's why they're trying to move you out of the way. That's not hopes and fears. Factors affecting the situation. My bad. My bad. So there's 5 wands here. Like I said, everybody's trying to hit that one ball with 5 mallets. Make sure that's still going. Yeah. That's why this person's freaking out about it. So they're the ones going through a tower because they know they got competition. They're really, really jealous. Whoever this person is, they've got a jealous streak. 9 of Cups and the 5 Wands, 5 Swords. They definitely got a jealous streak. I'm hearing they want you all to themselves. Oof. Alrighty then. Could be another Scorpio. Outside influence. Outside influence. Knight of Swords. Rushing in. Little reckless, little careless. With some sort of offer. It's good news. It's going to allow you to move on to calmer waters. Queen of Pentacles energy. So somebody may want to wife or husband you. If you're not married to them already. Or this is your significant other. Maybe trying to protect your investments. Take it as it resonates. Hopes and fears. Squirt, squirt, squirrel. Knight of Cups. Three of Swords and the Star. So they're hoping to heal some kind of heartbreak here that was caused. That's the reason why the apology's coming in. It was caused by these 5 wands, possibly some slander, some, very underhanded energy, very toxic. Like I said, listen to their words. Make sure that it just ain't all shiny. Make sure that there's no toxicity attached to it, because this person's in pain. Could be an Aquarius. Final outcome. Whoa. I'm getting a pain in my temple right here. Could be my eyes, but just kind of came all of a sudden when I said that. Yeah. So there's this Queen of Wands here at the final outcome here. Wheel of Fortune and a transformation happened during this full moon. I knew it. So we have death and the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's gambling. Somebody's taking a gamble here. They know karma's coming to visit. 8 of Swords. Now, this person thinks they're going to be able to outrun karma by offering you some sort of apology or love of some kind. They know that they're not gonna be able. Once there's gonna be a truth that comes out that might get them locked up. Could be a Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I said that in general too. Somebody who does something without thinking about the consequences, or they don't care about the consequences. This person just wants this Wheel of Fortune. and they don't care what they got to do to get it. Wow. Apologize my ass. I'm just saying, you know. You can keep your apology. Don't come on my house. Don't come near me. Unless you are, you know, I mean, you are an upright person. And if you're an ex of somebody else, definitely stay away from me. I don't want no part of you. Judgment, Justice, and the Four Cups. You let go of some kind of wish. It's like you washed your hands of it. You let Spirit handle it. And now, like I said, somebody's getting judgment. Maybe you called judgment on this. Justice. And somebody's getting their karma. For real. Cancer energy. Could be some sort of legal battle going on here as well, so keep that in mind. But, yeah. I think there's some kind of offer coming that isn't what it seems to be. Somebody took an awfully long time to make this offer. Maybe that's why they're apologizing. Just keep your ears open, keep your eyes open. They're saying they want to fix it. You wonder what that means? It means fix. I say fix because I'm from the South. We make fun of the way Southern people talk, even when we're from the South. 3 of Wands. So it is your ships coming in. Ta-da! Here comes the King of Wands that wants to work something out. Like I said, an apology, a collaboration. Let's work together. King of Pentacles. You could be the King of Pentacles. Somebody's, and this could be you, Scorpio, that is just not for the nonsense. You want this Ace of Cups, or you want nothing at all. You're not for the nonsense. You're the Queen of Swords here. This person might have waited too long, and now you're cold. When it comes to the past, any kind of past love, it doesn't matter if it's past life, it doesn't matter if it's past love. You're very cynical here, and I don't blame you. This person can't move without you. There's something they can't do without you, especially where stability and financial growth is concerned. What is the Queen of Cups? You've taken on a lot of burdens for this, for these people, for this person, for these people that wanted to see you fighting for your survival. You've taken on a lot of burdens for love. That's the reason why you're in the Queen of Swords energy. 9 of Cups. You've accepted something here. You've accepted a leadership role. You've accepted, being the boss of you and not letting anybody come in between that again. See, look. And I feel like somebody, I think I got that in the last reading too. Somebody wants to pay you with your own money. It's your money. You earned it. It's yours. 7 of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. The truth. Somebody found out the truth that you're owed something here. And it's like you've been holding on, like very overburdened, very overworked, very overly over. And somebody's discovered the truth about why. And this is what goes around comes around. So somebody's going to have to answer for it, because there's a boss here that sees the whole thing. Now sees the truth. Now did the work and investigated it, and now sees the whole thing. There was some sort of temptation here in the past that may or may not have caused these burdens. There's an awful lot of muck involved. 7 of Pentacles in the immediate future, 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. You're winning something. And it's going to be very generous. It's going to be very fair. You're winning something here. Like I said, justice and judgment. It could very well be a court case. People tell me all the time that I shouldn't talk like that, but I have a legal background. I can't help myself. Here's the 10 of Pentacles. This is the immediate future. Whatever you're growing here is going to be very generous to you. It's going to transform your finances. It is the Wheel of Fortune. It is the star energy, and somebody is watching it transform. They're watching you transform yourself into whatever they tried to trick you out of before. I don't think they're going to be able to do it now. Yeah. Collaboration. 3 of Pentacles. The full moon and the 2 of Pentacles. So this might be some sort of investment. You might need some kind of financial advisor here when this happens. That might be the King of Pentacles. Definitely going to give you some kind of brand new beginning. Free you up from something. From these burdens, from these 10 wands. But I feel like your heart's kind of cut off from love right now. You're making a choice. Four of Wands. You could be choosing where you're going to live. Like I said, maybe this is enough money to help you move. Because it's the truth. Ace of Swords. 4 of Wands. Knight of Cups. Full moon. Pisces energy. What is this 5 of Wands about, Spirit? What is this 5 of Wands about? What? 6 of Wands, the star, or the sun, my bad. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. 5 of Cups upright. 7 of Wands. The Hermit. 2 of Swords and the 2 of Cups. So the factors affecting the situation was there were just too many chefs in the kitchen here. And there's some kind of depression going on. Maybe you blocked this person. They're confused why you blocked them. They see total happiness with you, a win with you. Maybe they tricked you in the past because of a 10 of Pentacles. Because maybe they're rich and they had a lot of money, and maybe they thought something that somebody might have, I feel like somebody might have told them some lies about you here. Abracadabra. Here it goes. So, you're going after something that you want here. Virgo, Gemini energy. Virgo again at the factors affecting the situation. Somebody wants to play with your money. I can't not see that. I'm trying to make sense of it, but I feel like you know, there's some sort of manipulation tactic here, even though it's a brand new passionate beginning. Somebody's being judged. They don't want to be judged. They want you to let the judgment go. Because all is fair in love and war, and that's what I'm feeling here. So you got every right to be in that Queen of Swords energy because of the illusions that this person stuck you in. But I do feel like you're enlightening yourself. What is this Knight of Cups about? And the hopes or the fears? The Moon and the Four of Wands. A motorcycle riding around. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning here. The Moon and the Four of Wands. Maybe somebody's married. Maybe they're married, but they're in love with you. You will find out the truth. Maybe that's why the Queen of Swords is here. Because you're going to find a truth out about this person that it's going, for some reason it's going to make sense to you. It's not making any sense to me, but for some reason it's going to make sense to you. Yeah. Six of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Somebody could have married for money. But they're attracted to you. Maybe they were betrayed by their spouse. And maybe they have every intention of moving you or moving in with you. And that's why they're... There's a 10 of Pentacles at stake here. There's a lot of money at stake here. And it could have something to do with their spouse. Somebody's getting betrayed, though. This is... It's the end of something. I got lost on that one, guys. I'm sorry. Destiny. A lot going on here. Lots of choices and lots of movement. That's why I tell you to take what resonates, because I don't know. This person is suffering in silence as their whole life is being disrupted. And somebody's going through a transformation. There's the Death card again. But they're moving on because of financial and material changes. Because they see something with their third eye. This could be you. And trying to find balance and move on from mental conflict, sacrificing something for a partnership and alliance. And the fulfillment of wishes is in accelerated motion. So your wish, their wish, I don't know whose wish this is. But it's somebody who is either been betrayed or betrayed you over money. I feel like it's somebody else though, Scorpio. I feel like this is somebody else that may have lived like a parallel relationship of some kind. And you both identify with each other. You could just be friends. I don't know. I don't know. Occupation. Change. Message. Like I said, somebody wants to gift you something and get you out of the way of this 5 of Wands, 5 Swords. I don't know what that means. But it's supposed to help you. You may have to sacrifice a partnership for it. And that may cause some kind of mental conflict. Because you may have to give something up in order for this to happen. Why's it gotta be like that? Why you gotta give up anything? Like I said, stick with the truth no matter what I say. Whatever's in your life, you stick with the truth. Yeah, you rising from the dead. There's lots of options, choices, and decisions here. But there's also a one-night stand. Or this person got betrayed by a spouse for a one-night stand. Now they're going through a tower, a disruption, mentally conflicted, freaking out. I feel like there's definitely a chaser and a runner here. Phoenix rising. New phase, rekindle, transformation, growth, changed mind. Somebody's changed their mind about you and broke up with somebody that was chasing them over a one-night stand. And now they're the runner from that relationship. So like I said, be really be discerning about who you get yourself involved with, especially if you know, I think you are. I think you're being very sensible in that Queen of Swords energy. You're not taking anything at face value at this point. So this could have something to do with work. My glasses are all messed up. Give me one sec. I don't know everybody's situation, so this seems like a lot going on here. So you may have to give up some sort of job or work to be involved in this situation or transform this situation. Labor, earning money, and livelihood. Popular, focus, explosive. So somebody's tormented by your hotness. And your work. Sounds like a them problem. Unspeakable ancient chaos, madness. Something has a limit. Crime, forbidden love, curiosity. Something's taboo. Look for, investigate, explore, and search. because this person is in anxiety, bondage, depression, and troubled. Don't enter anything in this energy. If you're in this energy, don't enter into any new contracts until you're out of it. Somebody's got a problem with your work and possibly your looks. Dignity, works, lineage, awards. Like I said, do a thorough going over everything before you make a decision about whatever this is. Work, home life, family, whatever it is. Make sure that you've thoroughly looked at it up and down and inside out. So you, when time comes, you're not panicked. Because this is somebody. This madness is creating some sort of depression, troubling anxiety. Use your emotional intelligence. And if you need to call the popo, call the popo. Yeah. Somebody don't want to hear it about the betrayal, about the deceit, the backstabbing. Somebody just don't want to hear it. That could be you. Game over. Bank failure. So something's about to fall apart but then be rebuilt. Balance. From rock bottom and somebody being two-faced. Yeah, somebody's definitely two-faced here. They're hitting rock bottom because somebody that's two-faced. They were naive and now they have to go to counseling. Some sort of awakening happening. You're definitely seeing what they were laughing at. They could have been laughing at you. Called you delusional. Said you were in some sort of daydream. You didn't know what you're talking about. This person, this person smiles in your face and laughs behind your back. Not because you did anything to them, but because they're at rock bottom. They like I said, they're being tormented by your work and your looks. Alrighty then. I'm ready to get out of this reading. Alright, let's see what Isis has to say for your advice. That'll be your reading. I'm sorry guys, but this is a really, really twisted reading. I don't know what you got going on, but be very aware and use your brain. Alright? Divine Sisterhood. It says, letting the Divine Feminine nourish you now into new relationships, collaborations, community, and friendships is very wise. There are many souls with whom you have spiritual contracts decided upon before you were born who wish to help you and with whom you can help. 2. As you grow together in peace and light and wisdom. So like I said, you got somebody here that wants the best for you, wants to move you out of the way, and then you got somebody here who's smiling at your face and stabbing you in the back. What's new? You know, I mean, you have a divine destiny here, and that's what somebody's losing their mind over it. It says the divine warrior is within you, helping you to continue with a worthy path even during times of difficulty. When faced with the challenge, a true warrior will summon more of him or herself to the cause. It might be by bringing more wisdom, focus, or intelligence, or surrendering into the divine. The warrior within has great inner resourcefulness and determination. Somebody's going into the dark healing chamber here. Healing the darkness within. But I don't blame you for being in the Queen of Swords here. You've got every right to be. If it smells fishy, most likely it is. But you are coming into some sort of collaboration or partnership that is going to be very beneficial for you. Just be very discerning about who you take those offers from. Okay? Well, those are your messages, my darling baby dragons. Please remember to press that like button, subscribe, and share. Helps me a lot, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.